Hello and welcome to another episode of LOTEK HEALTH. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. Today is Forgive My Foul Mouth Friday. For real. Forgive me for a while. Because F is for family. And I seem to have been spending most of my time with my number one fans, my family, and have been neglecting my podcast. And you know, it's a selfish thing because I like me and I like my family, and your Mac will sleep soon unless plugged into a power outlet. So we're going to make this one nice, quick, and dirty. Main thing I'd like to say is forgive me for not taking your job from you anymore. Forgive me for giving up on that idea that you can outsource care, that you can put it into an agent and they can do your health for you. It's impossible. The more I learn about how the body moves and how every cell must be in motion, the more I realize we can't outsource care. I can't do for you what you need to be able to do for yourself, which is heal. And this healing comes from within. Literally, it comes from each cell. It comes from a rest, digest, and stay blessed feeling. And that doesn't just come from medicine. It doesn't just come from treatment. And you know, a lot of this silence is from this idea that treatment is the goal. We don't like healing. We don't think it's a sustainable business model here at Golden to cure your patients and to help them progress in a way that makes them not need you anymore. CMS may say readmissions are a problem. We'd like to focus more on preventive meds, but they're not funded directly by the people who say we cannot allow any effective treatment to be viable if there's going to be an emergency authorization for this vaccine. Whoa, excuse me? So let's recap. There's treatment that could threaten a vaccination, which is generally a last resort. What I'm talking about is ivermectin. Pull me down, YouTube, because I don't give a flying fuck. I'm mad about this bullshit to the point where, again, I don't want to take your care away from you. This outsourcing of care is happening not just in health, but in due diligence. It's in understanding existential reality of why people will say things to you that sound good. Meanwhile, your life continues to increase in stress. These things about $6 trillion being given to taxpayers, where does it come from first? And most importantly, who's getting that $6 billion and the distribution? Is it equal? You know, because generally when we rob a bank, we discuss the cut before, which is all these folks are doing. These fucks are robbing the banks. They're robbing the future coffers. They're selling 10-year, 30-year treasury bonds, saying in 10 years I'll give you this money back. In 30 years I'll give you this money back. And that money is making a better bet than a federally insured how? Interest rate. We're being robbed. We're being heisted. And all at the same time, we're being told that Black Lives Matter. We're being told that Juneteenth is now a federal holiday. The most good they obtained from that was keeping the SEC closed on Friday. There's not very much good being done by regulatory bodies. And nice Mr. McAfee has mentioned that as well, that regulatory capture is what's happening. Not possibly what's happening, but it is. And this outsourcing of regulation, of reality, won't go on. The intertanglement of this fiasco beyond COVID, beyond the economy of the world, is based in credit, is based in fluff. And what happens when the wind blows hard enough? It scatters. It scatters to the wind. And you know what? We're all dustbusters. You can take back your vote many different ways, starting with what social media you use. Don't take something that literally laughs at the seconds you waste on it. Ka, 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 ka. They're literally telling you 2 seconds That's all they want. They want 2 seconds of your life that stretch on forever because there's no climax. It's all bullshit. It's all trending. It's all patterning. You'll make sense of it, though. What you need to try to make sense of is your family first. Because on this Forgive My Foul Mouth Friday, fucking get to talking to your family. For real. Love you guys.